should talk to Heidman about my next targets. Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Let's go to Oxenefordscire.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
GG kencang dengan Mbak Rampi.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Let's go to Grandbridge.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxenefordscire. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Gigi kencan bersama. Gigi kencan bersama Mbak Ranvi GGWP.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we fight them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Di sindir. Ya. Oke, Ivar. I'm gonna follow your command. The almighty wolf kiss.
Yeah!
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Let's do it silently. Let's take it from behind.
Nicely done.
Can't get away from me!
Time to feed the crows.
Ayo, jual itu. Biar, biar, pacul dah sih. Gigi jatuh, anjir. Rame cok.
Who says
Dibantai cok.
piggies can't fly? You can't beat me.
Gigi slow mo.
Want to hear some begging?
Ambil banting bangke.
Don't
Asu.
forget to write.
It's down less than a minute.
There, that's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Let's deliver Magni his horses.
Yeah!
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
We will look around. Is that a date invitation? Such a lovely lady. Even though she is your brother wife. Speak to Magni.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you,
Thank
Eivor.
you, Eivor.
And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you.
To be honest, a little.
Let's do a drink
What are you playing
competition.
at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Table maiden.
Randy, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
Read queen.
All
Very
right,
well.
let us drink.
Beautiful.
win? A good shot, Eivor, but
Don't
Randvi's
let
done
me
you
win
better.
easily, Ranvi.
Eivor is a beast.
It's
But
too easy.
you have my fealty, Randvi.
Hier, wacht. Oké. Game menang. You won the drinking challenge.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again.
Okay.
Return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Thank you for the dream, and for the time, and for the company. Let's go to the sunken tower. It's 1,000 meters.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, Slayer of
Slayer
Bandits,
of Bandits.
Breaker of Hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place.
Hey!
I am eager to
Watch
see it.
out, would you?
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
It's time for a little race. Let's go to the sunken tower.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Kau cemburu, Mbak. Why you are jealous?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Why are you teasing me, Ranvi? It's full speed ahead.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Take the reach. Aye, sir. Let's enjoy the moment
Just as beautiful
together.
as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Yeah, come on. Let's have a rest. My queen to the top.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
Callous for hard work. Follow run feel. Di depan juga. Yeah, it's so flippin' beautiful.
Well, well. Look at this.
Look at this, so beautiful. England medieval.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as you pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true.
Very true.
Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I feel the same way. I care for you as friend. Anjir. Coba kita cari di internet. Aceh Valhalla Run Free Romance. Good ending. To get a friendly player can only get 2 out of Sigurd 5 strike. Those who romance Run Free immediately after attack. Huh? Should you romance Run Free? Oke, coba kita lihat. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, should you romance Run Free? Those who are intrigued by the Renfrew romance are not alone, despite all of the warning signs around her. She in Eivor developed a kinetic relationship, have shared interests, and have similar concern about the future. The original guide here warned about it a bad ending due to romancing Renfrew. This is entirely possible. This avoidable player can romance Renfrew and good ending. And get a good ending. They can also steer clear of getting a strike to help players who are stuck in the situation. The guide has been updated with section detailing exactly how to romance Renfrew without any blowback. Do not ask Renfrew Ariorak until C and Sigurd divorce. It is possible for Eivor to have a cake and edit too with some unorthodox mission selection. Despite the Ariorak choice being highlighted in gold, player can put off asking Renfrew until much later in the game. Oh Allah. By putting this off and doing other things like collecting the Spear of Leonidas, Gamers are allowed to experience good free romance with Ranvi after seeing Sigurd first. This will happen no matter what, so Eivor doesn't need to influence his brother or his brother's wife in any way. One strike is okay. To get the perfect ending, Bruce can only get 2 out of Sigurd's 5 strikes. Those who romance Ranvi immediately after are taken on will not a strike and ability bet arising from Sigurd to be set strike and because a small price to pay. That's what impatient can Ranvi right away with this in mind. It doesn't doom the player to able to get more to be strike and hold, but making Sigurd happy going forward. We have to do this to equip the heroes with this in case things come to blow. Second chance at romance. So already asked Ranvi how she felt and he didn't want to upset Sigurd by choosing Eivor simply. Look, we will have a second chance at romance now during the wedding with Gunnar and we get FD for no matter what, and so there is no worry about messing up the ending game. We said that they miss out on adventure. That the ending is the same with the 2 side by side. Shit, it is a flippin' dippin' difficult option. I feel the same way. Now is not the right time. Lanjut apa enggak ya? Second chance at romance. One strike is okay. For the strike and having the romance. One strike is okay. To get the any person can only get 2 out of Sigurd. Only get 2 out of Sigurd's 5 strike. Those who romance Ranvi immediately after taken. Those who romance Ranvi immediately after her taken for granted because will not strike and party better slashing Ranvi got set. Or second consume small price to pay. Man doesn't do the predator will know how to circle making happy. Second chance at romance. Shit. See good set will going off his stopping from the things that doesn't help. Damn. A second chance at romance. This was already as graphic house if I didn't want to upset Sigurd by those who have already asked graphic house first and didn't want to upset Sigurd by just never for a second. Avoiding the strike and having the romance. Oh, avoiding the strike and having the romance. One strike is okay, shit. Berarti mending nanti ya. Lame. Ya udahlah nantilah. Shit, with total screen. Gak boleh gue dari save ya. Cobain nanti balik lagi.
Comforting to hear.
I have long felt the same way. But I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
GG. Tai cuma demi Shinju.
Andre? Must have returned to the settlement.
Taken for granted. Coba tadi itu create new save game. Kita load yang pilihan mana nih? Auto save cloud 111 21. Nah ini kita load, kita coba. Kalau no, it's not the time.
Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on. Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
Masih Ranfi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are you, Ranfi?
A stunning...
You have it.
Thank you.
Then
Yeah.
what?
Oh no,
No, it may be the meat.
No, it's not the right time.
Randvi, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further. But that is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish to. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
Sama aja ujung-ujungnya tidur.
Andre?
Tai.
Must have returned to the settlement.
The skill point. Let's load. Manual save 1. Manual save 3. Manual save 1. Udah liatnya Oxenefordscire malah romansa Ranfi anjir. He is too charmful. GG masih cewek nih. Ivor. We got the woman Ava.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets. Hey, my boy.
I love you as a friend. Untuk hitam.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears. So have a...
I want to see the Alliance map.
Your alliance map. Oh bisa skill smoothing 141 Oxenford. London.
What of Oxenefordscire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I will pledge an alliance. Oxenfordscire.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenefordscire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Sigurd will be pleased to see me. Thank you from Schomberg. Let's go to... What mine? Ada apaan nih? Got a chest. Anjay, gambar bagus banget ya. Let's go meet brother Sigurd. Ini udah waktu setengah jam buat terus Ranfi anjay. 40 menit mah. All of that for nothing.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. Soldiers on alert. What's happened here?
What's happened here? I don't know. Anjir, bangke.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now you...
What do you see, Sunan?
Anjir. Soldiernya on our. situ, Cok.
An ale house. This must be it. These soldiers are tightly wound.
Cok. Singkut seperti at ale house. Bangke. You must be anonymous.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for my brother, a large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Soldier won't help you.
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenefordscire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Masih
Sid and
itu.
Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
The toll is off.
Oh. Lewat river. Oh, bisa lewat kan? Fuck. Di dalam ini mereka bersembunyi dari para soldier.
That way Motan Seylan Atlas from Kuswine.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
A good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
Ahlan wa
We could have
sahlan.
cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
Good to see you again, boss. I wasn't speaking to you. Why are you cut at all?
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life.
Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true.
Rebellion.
Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
The Oxenfordcire arc started. The Paladin Stone. Okay, let's go.
Sigurd,
Nice.
has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Yes.
Aid me. My
Luar
eyes.
sana, masih jauh. Bridge Road Kingdom Longhouse. Bay Kingdom Longhouse.
Give me a hand with this!
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
By what right do you command? You have no power.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenefordscire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
You're going down!
Giedrich, what have you done to me?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Together, lad! Now, sorry! I can still fight these bastards! Oh, God! Have your good selves! Over here! Listen to me! God won't let us lose!
chose death. Hey, intruder, here! Here! Knock the birdie off its perch!
Yeah.
The happy escaped. I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor.
Not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where is
with...
she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxeneforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our...
Oh, kecepatan larinya dia.
Together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground. We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Ay, ngebak, cok. Mau jalan, anjing. Jalan, cok. Mata nih. Ayo. Mau naik kuda lu dah. Anjing malah ngeblok matanya. Jangan sendiri dah, kontil. Let's go alone. Teleport ya? Nggak bisa nih. Find and rescue the 10 level garrison is southwest of Buckingham. Let's go, go.
I I need your eyes, my friend.
Wait, terus. Let's get it there.
There's the trial. This area is off limits.
Garrison.
They're about to execute the prisoners. Sunan, guide me.
How do I rescue?
Engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Hey, shite! Each shall be called to confess his perfidy. As a disgraceful death. I stand innocent.
Bleeding cage open, would you?
Cravenly plotting to betray Lady Edwin. My father, his father, and his father's father all fought for Mercia. I have fought for Mercia. Now you would shackle us to the whoremonger of Wessex? This trial is a sham, and you are an ass.
Break this bleeding cage open, would you?
Stay close. I'll help the others. Go. My eyes.
For the Shire! Come on then! Walking to the stocks! Bring Christ's mercy! Nice, dear!
GG berasap.
Try to flank!
Meracun semua cuk.
Vengeance is mine! One, two, brother. Aha! Could use you! We have this.
Lagi dong, gak boleh gitu bro. free.
Gidrit sent me to find you. Let's go now.
Let's go now.
We can talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elder for years. Now, we don't want to lop off our heads.
Now we can talk privately here. Over to scary. Last chance healing. Masih itu anjir. Nyamuk dari sini. Oh, dari sini. Oh, ini ujung. Last chance healing. Oke. Biar gak langsung mati. Bisa ngeheal dulu. Let's speak about our business.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane. God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here. The madwoman Fulke.
This man says he's telling me the secret. Let us find this full key.
However deranged she might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforda, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there. The Thanes that died here were honorable and just. By my faith, I'll raise a fear of able men and take revenge on Edwin. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Report back to Godric. Can outsmart.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Letter from Captain Lady Edwin has captured the rebel tent we got them as they were fleeing to Oxford. I will proceed the trial. Jom plus meter. Anjir di atas dong. Cuma silver 3 sama supply.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad.
It was bloody business.
Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
In spite of our efforts, some were killed.
Damn good men, all of them. I swear I'll gut Edwin to honor those we lost. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her.
Some of them dead.
Raunch is down in her castle now.
Oxenford. Valhalla. Gain. Rick. Rescue all. And and speak to Sigurd when Sigurd at the fish house. Unless we will find that as airport back to get it. You can go to 10 will not follow you unless they are all gathered together. The stage on the square, the rest will be waiting for him. From the empty gets to all obstacles, just not want to get for them. Still get on a physical obstacle from them. Can't really end it. Try to let the last save.
She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? It won't make her anxious.
Ah, there's a notion.
You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my field if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
I always carry a horn, so as if I see them, I can sound the alarm. They might get me, but at least I can be
The good sisters just up the Kernered's farm. They didn't just carry off the nuns.
We can Edwin hold. Shit.
There is nothing.
Cast about this land, my friend.
We can Edwin hold on Oxenefordscire. Anjay.
Solum modo in paradiso.
Seru ngancurin ginian, cok. What the fuck? Oxenefordscire. Oxenefordscire ini. Tai. We can we will have to complete my quest through spotting overlaying. Destroy supply charts. The first is southwest. Southwest. Down southwest immediately.
Hey, I'm standing here, Hell Rider!
What?
What's that bit there?
Southwest. Mana cok?
What do you see?
Oh, di sini nih. Itu harus batasan sama apa tadi?
Spread out around to the side of them, lads.
Can't drive a dead
Stay on your
now, can
toes,
ya?
or we'll be on the gibbet.
Help the spirit speak.
You there? Why are you crawling about?
A patrol of Edwin's men is coming this way. We're gonna jump them.
Help the fit.
ready, boy.
Suffer! Finisher! Flank the idiot! Press hard! Mongrel! We have this!
Okay.
You're mine!
Not yet.
Work with me. Caught him by the balls, we did. Well done, Wayfarer. Couldn't have done it without you.
The first one shot with tai lah. Story. Keeping away. The next set synchronized with as under quest marker. Okay. East of Buckingham.
What see you, old friend?
Apa ini udah gua selesain dulu? To the east.
Show me what lies ahead.
Eiffel Tower. Tai. Is everything in the another marker and heart. So once they win this place. Northwest. Head northwest. Mixing. Anjir. Northwest. Anjir, turunan. Salah jalan gua. Northwest. Apa kesini anjir? Ini ketentang tadi. Northwest. Is sini.
Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Giedrich asked me to help you whenever I could.
Edwin's soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help you can give.
Anjir, susah banget pakai buat assassin buat sunan anjir, mati semua cok. Cok, cuma satu yang hidup cok. Southeast Oxen. Northwest Oxenefordscire.
Show me.
Tuh. Destroy the supply trucks.
I should not be seen in this area.
This quietly. head over Merlin for the head south. Head south. Oh, ini help Peter.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
You there! What's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Nggak full ya?
Soon.
Keeping away. Best guide. Nggak kalah ya, anjir. Nggak jelas. location 1. Forda udah. Ini udah berarti. Oh, di sini cok ada tambahan. Kill the flag bearer. Dekat tempat nih. Black Garrison. The Raven. Ini di sini. Great House River.
Vide collectas supra in terra atheres, et opustus est ad eum et placitis.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Down here.
Help! What?
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
Eastern border of Oxenefordscire. Eastern North Shore of Great House. North Shore.
survey the area, Sunan. This place is heavily guarded. Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the idea?
From what I've learned about Fulke, she's not shy about sharing her esoterica. If we ask her one question, she'll answer 10.
Good. But we mustn't seem eager. She could use it against us.
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Edwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I've already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Jauh banget.
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother. If they see me, this will get messy.
Let's start the raid.
We read!
Take Christ, God!
Ada yang I look at key.
Let's tire our
God is with me.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Oh, ini cok. Oh, bisa di-unlock terus lagi story.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce fear's cloud, to see beyond and above the lines of the outer earth, to know the first mystery that is the last mystery that is the 20.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend. Take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
Follow for Anjir, senjatanya selalu down.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
We are here for now, as it is nothing but a stone. You are dreaming.
All this secrecy for a carved stone, Sigurd. To what lengths will you go when you have a real mystery to conceal?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering gods, let me hear, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Let's go.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The The Saga stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in yourself. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Stone kills.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you...
Search for the Saga stone.
Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where. This moves.
It must...
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You! Always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
This is Basim's fault.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, We will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Undang anjir kabur.
Eivor,
Allah.
are you mad?
We had our chance.
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
Let's end this.
Dead. Get behind if you can.
Mine! Mine!
Intruder! Come on! Get over it! Ready! Lost them!
Anjir.
Stay back!
Set up and soldier.
I'll stage your work.
Kok nggak bantuin bos?
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Punch Basim or not? Bukan Punch Basim. Aceh Valhalla. Punch Basim or take a breath.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Punch Sigurd or not?
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Gidrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Eadwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
With the foxes south of Lagaris. Southwest of a large pond. Southeast. Eichenburn. Be patient, my friend. Be patient. There's 3 meter.
Yeah!
Take a deep breath.
Dear man, would you live under Edwin's boot? For that is where you will be if these supplies reach her castle.
I'd give them over to any man for enough silver. Stop that! That's my livelihood!
There's Fulke.
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered, the seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye, and stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake writhes, Loki yawls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run, go!
How does it end?
They all die.
They all die.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Edwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
I should be cautious around here.
This was the main road to set the trap. On main road. Bisa didorong kok anjir. Press all jar on the menu to reduce. Nggak benar itu. Fiery ambush. Fiery ambush.
What was that?
My howl. Edwin's men approach. Prepare yourself. The soldiers are close. They're here.
Hijau. Si anjir lewat situ, cok. Masa nih, gue kira lewat kiri. Bangke.
I'm with you. Attack! Soldiers sackless. May you die in ignorance. Cut them down, Eivor.
God grant me strength. Together, lads, we have this. God won't let us lose.
Your life for that!
Side. We keep our wits about us.
Masih pucuk matang.
Back!
Biar nggak sepotong. Mabok anjir bosnya.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the god? Or could he be a god himself?
That is nonsense. Baterai controller. Oh, masih ada. That is nonsense. I sometimes wonder. I worry about your sanity.
You've spent too much time locked in that fed itself, okay?
Weeks of fasting and prayer and abstinence can clarify that which we otherwise failed to see.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
It's up to the damage. Speak to Gabrick.
Asked about this land, my friend.
Look, lads! There's Eivor!
See that our flinches have arrows
Eivor.
enough for everyone.
Those cattle
20
won't
to
be
a man.
quick enough to stop us! Long live Giedrich!
Bring those men here, in formation.
Eivor! Giedrich! And victory!
Giedrich.
Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defenses. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
It's time to sabotage. Ini waktunya infiltrate the fort. Pintu belakang lah.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand. Guide me.
Mos banget cowok aneh. Itu udah ngebantai kasih. Ada nyari gear semua anjir, ternyata harus kuat.
All right, I'm in.
anjing tolol mah ini trompet. Sumpah si goblok. Trompet sih goblok. Lah tayo lah goblok anjing. Ini salah gara-gara sosok matanya.
The Springhounds, the last king. I must disable them.
Ini nempel mana sih? Di atas cok. Matanya.
More to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
I wanna take them all by myself.
Focus, we have this. Your time has come. Work with me. We have this.
Mampus lu Archbalis. Kok matanya cok. Mana lu semua gue bantai anjir.
Blindside the idiots! Drive the shoulder.
Brother.
Come, brothers. Let's
Tapi
end
nggak
it.
parah di sini deh. Let's go back. Hello. There's some passerby. Don't mind me.
Yeah!
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight. Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on, then. You master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The sign's importance, read well.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Traveling toward the bridge.
Bring down the drawbridge!
Let's go.
It's open!
Take the castle!
Spare no one for my lead! Watch out!
Open the port police. Oh, ada basim tiba-tiba anjir. Oh, sumber. It's the inner courtyard.
Lady Edwin!
She has bodyguards!
Edwin! You won't get away this time.
Foolish Dane! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla.
Wow, kotoran awat sini. Bisa
A
sasih.
reward in silver for each dead day. We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Goblok.
There's your wages. Go to your guard wherever he hides.
Mati duluan dia. Parah. Suara antik remote beta.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
What? Yeah, direct. let her be exiled.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Gietrich's care. You will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Akhirnya melukas sisi guard. Apa sisi guard? Detonate sleep bomb after blocking 5 times. Gigi juga. Whatever you like. Do not forget to look all the days. How can I forget? Such important things to do. Di atas. Anjir. Cuk, anjing. Ah, gitu. Di atas lagi, yuk. Jangan aja di guard. Ai. Let's meet with this fucking brother. Cuk, masih ada tandanya, goblok motor. Let's meet with this foolish brother of mine. My lady, we follow your wish and keep sharp on the eye of the den breaker that darken all land as and this was meant to tell you are not Dane, that the same Danes have been seen in the company of the democratic progresses. Skip the because of where they are headed toward the abandoned tower. Along with the us, a harmless servant. Di mana, Cok?
Must be.
My mind is a riot with hope.
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before, with Sigurd. In a dream, not once, 1,000 times. 1,000.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please. No secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich! My war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
Tush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith that the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
Anjing Volke. Templar din sini anjing.
By all the guards, Basim, what was that? I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Se oli troligt husen och festan. Ni här hon.
Anjir nih. Artinya seru banget ya. Reporting to Raffi. Anjir makin banyak settlement. Cartographer. Unlock level 3 for element on the world map.
Seen anything interesting while on your travels? I have some new maps.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I almost fell to my death mapping this one. That's it?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Keep exploring.
Go.
Museum. Fisbirth. Transfiguring Arena.
Dandy! I'm happy to see you.
Get a dandy. Let's upgrade museum. Oh, you need to improve assassination damage. Office and culture home. Juga. Butuh di mana? You snake.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenefordscire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Letter from Fulke to the Wolf-Kissed One. Blessing of the Self-Begotten One upon you, I would only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hand and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong, the order to which I belong has used for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in a man, flesh, courtman, and hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Completed. Anjir itu mah. Mr. Fulke, the instrument born to a fish wife broke. Fulke grew up in a coffin and family quick for children drinking the tales as far away as the Baltic Sea and all. Sit was south of it and absorbed the sea coast. Since covered the east artificial was a desert patient ringing in the orbit of the other desperate what belief the senses what must make us the tricks within Aladdin for was known Aladdin jadi teman-teman the lion the cruiser sudahlah capek saya